Hey everybody, it's Alex here from Aleks Physio. I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can do to work on strengthening some of your scapular stabilizers and your rotator cuff muscles just using just a mini band. So one of the exercises you can do is just a bilateral external rotation. So you're going to start off with this exercise by bringing your elbows slightly in front of you, squeezing your shoulder blades back. The band is going to be positioned right at your wrist joint, and from here I just want you to try to rotate your arms outwards. Okay, and then come back to the start. So rotate the arms outwards and come to the start. Okay, so the key thing here that I want you to pay attention to is when you're rotating your arms outwards, you're not cocking your wrist back. Try to give you an extra momentum and extra range. And you're not bringing your elbows out to the side as you're rotating further. So keep the elbows glued to your torso, so you're only moving at your shoulder. Another thing I want you to avoid is rounding your shoulder blades. So your shoulder blades should stay squeezed together, so the movement is only working those rotators. Okay, it's going to be a little bit more challenging doing it with your elbows slightly in front of you versus directly beside you, because when they're in front, you're biasing a little bit more of those rotator cuff muscles, particularly your infraspinatus and teres minor. And when you have them directly at your side, you're getting a little bit more contribution from your deltoid muscles. The next one you can do is just resisted external rotation with a mini band. You don't need a cable like the ones at the gym. You can just use the band, and you can use your other hand just to provide a resistance depending on how much resistance you want to apply. So again, same position, elbows at your side, shoulder blades squeezed and down. You're going to use your left hand to apply a counter resistance, and you're just going to rotate the other arm out to the side. So this will obviously be a little bit more challenging if you're doing one side at a time versus both at the same time. So again, just rotating your shoulder. Third exercise you're going to do is you're going to start with your arms out in front of you. We're going to do horizontal abduction with the band. So from here, the way it's going to look is you're going to have your elbows straight, palms facing each other, and I just want you to try to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then come back to the start. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together, and back to the start. And again, the more tension on the band, the harder it's going to be. The less tension, the easier it's going to be. Okay, that's exercise 3. Give that one a go. Exercise 4 is when you're tired of just doing the rotation just with your elbow at the side, the arm has to work a little bit harder as you bring your arm up higher. So the next progression to that would be bringing your elbow up at a 45-degree angle, and then you're doing the same thing. You're rotating up and coming back down. Okay, so again, a little bit more demand from the rotator cuff muscles. Control the movement. Try not to shrug your shoulder as you're lifting up. Try not to move your elbow. Keep everything fixed. So wrist neutral, elbow bent to 90 degrees. And just rotate upwards, using the other hand as resistance. Then the most challenging of the 3 is when now you have your shoulder actually at 90 degrees of abduction, and then you're rotating outwards again. So you're going to start with your palms down, elbows at 90, and now you're just going to rotate up and come back down. Rotate up, come back down, rotate up, come back down. This one you really start to feel the shoulders burn. So try those exercises, give them a go. We just went over a few exercises that you can perform to try to strengthen the rotator cuff muscles and the scapular stabilizers. Let me know how that goes. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Tag somebody who can work on building up some of their shoulder strength. And thanks for watching.